Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Demon Slayer. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on whatever kind of journey Demon Slayer is. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. Now, previously on Demon Slayer, we are at the Demon Slayer core headquarters, and Tanjiro is being introduced to the Hashira, who I am assuming are some very high-ranking Demon Slayer core people. And each of them is like a different element or creature, because it's not just animals, there are insects involved, or they represent something or whatever, different, I'm assuming different styles. I'm very curious about the love Hashira girl. I don't know what that means. I'm sure we'll find out eventually, but I have questions about what that means. But anyways, they do not accept, they all basically want to kill Tanjiro and Nezuko for breaking the rules or whatever, and wants his name to like also suffer the consequences for defending a demon. And the master of the house comes and is like, they are pardoned essentially, and they have this essentially like a letter of recommendation from Tanjiro's master detailing these things. And then also they don't know, but they do now, that Tanjiro has met Kibutsuji, the creator of demons, face to face and has lived, and that he has been sending people after Tanjiro. And most of them are still not happy about it because they still can't abide by it. Probably because they, again, all have things that have happened in their past that have led them to the life of a demon slayer, to hate demons, to have their whole lives be about killing demons, and they just can't make that exception. And so whatever, I don't know who he is, but one of the Hashira dudes is like, I'm basically going to egg Nezuko on and prove that she's a bloodthirsty demon so that we can just kill them. Or at least her. They probably won't kill Tanjiro because now that they know, they probably just want to use him. Well, the one dude might still want to kill him, but at the very least, they're like, he's after Tanjiro, or Kibutsuji is after Tanjiro, so like we need to use him to find him or whatever. And you know, now I think about it though, that one of them, I can't remember who it was like, oh, I thought he was gonna be interesting, but he's just like an ordinary boy. But like, Tanjiro is super interesting, super fascinating. I mean, he's traveling with a demon who's his younger sister, and they still are like, oh, that's not a good enough reason, but I'm like, I think that's a perfectly reasonable reason. But then they're also like, you've met Kibutsuji face to face, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what do you think now? What do you think now? He's super interesting now, right? Again, I don't know these people, but like, they're against my boy Tanjiro, so therefore they're on the opposite side of us until proven otherwise. I'm getting really heated for literally no reason. I just feel more energy now. Anime, thank you for helping me get out of my mopes, even though I still feel the mopes, but we're doing a little better. So we're gonna get into this episode, find out what happens, what Nezuko is gonna do. I really hope she just like runs into the sunlight and somehow doesn't get burned, but I know that's not gonna happen. But I want her to prove that she's not bloodthirsty. Though she does look really angry, but he did stab her. So like, we're gonna see. We're just gonna see. We're gonna watch. I still have questions about how it's gonna go down. I'm so curious. So let's get into it. Yeah.
Come on now, demon. Stop it! It's the human blood you love so much.
You know, I just had this thought. Do all of their sword hilts like reflect whatever it is they are the Hashira of or whatever? Because I noticed that they're all different. And I know they have different swords, so like that makes sense, but I just wonder if that's one of those details. I guess we'll find out, maybe. Or I'll just have to pay attention, which not my strong suit.
You're being too rough.
He did just go through a traumatic incident.
Doing this because he's trying to escape.
That's fair, because Tanjiro would not sit by.
Tanjiro, if you use any breathing techniques while your lungs are squeezed, it'll force your veins to burst.
His veins will burst? I like it. Sounds dramatic. Come on.
He likes theatrics, doesn't he? I mean, I guess I kind of gathered that, but still.
Nezuko! She's my sister! I was taking her to get help! I don't know how it happened, but Nezuko is different from the others!
Because Tanjiro believes in her. Ugh. I'm gonna cry.
I told her to protect them.
Humans are to be protected and saved.
Oh, Nezuko. I love that we get to see her, like, not see, but hear her voice. Oh, so good. It's so simple, but it's so good.
I'm sure that even after this, there are some who cannot accept Nezuko. Work towards changing their minds. Prove to them that you and Nezuko can be helpful to our cause by fighting as Demon Slayer.
Oh, thank you, Master Dude.
His voice. Is it because of this man's voice that my body feels light?
Go out and defeat a 12 Kizuki. Do that and you will be accepted by all. Your words will carry more weight as a result.
Okay. He also needs their blood anyway, so...
Rest assured, we will strike him down and stop this endless cycle of misery!
That is a bit ambitious for you two. Let's start by defeating a 12 Kizuki first.
Yeah, but he still wants to do it.
You mustn't laugh, Mitsuri. Keep together.
It goes without saying that the Hashira of the Demon Slayer Corps have phenomenal skills. They have trained themselves.
Why are they all laughing? Are they laughing at... I feel, well, they're obviously laughing at Tanjiro. But...
Yes, sir.
Also, Sanemi, Obanai. Don't torment the younger ones too much.
As you wish.
Oh, Nezuko, so cute.
Now then, let us begin the Hashira meeting.
Hold on just a second if you want! Back here!
He ran.
Please, allow me to headbutt that man covered in...
You're not allowed to interrupt the master, all right?
We beg your pardon!
Yes, please forgive us, Master Tokito.
We're very sorry. Our sincerest apologies.
Muichiro, what a fine boy. So impressive.
He just shows some kind of non-distraction.
Tanjiro, give Tamayo my regards.
He knows her. Isn't that the doctor lady?
Don't you say another word. We got scolded because of you.
I thought I was gonna wet myself!
You don't know how terrifying the Hashira are.
Try to read the room next time!
Yeah, well, he
Never forgive
does not
you.
care. He does not care.
Apologize to us.
Yeah! Apologize!
How did he know, though? How did he know about... I'm so curious about this master dude. How much does he know? What does he know? What's his past? Tell me everything.
No one's coming to the door, huh?
I know
Let's
his
go check out
voice.
the yard.
Hey, walk on your own two.
Y'all are the ones that are constantly injuring him.
It's that girl from Final Selection.
From what I was told, she stumped you real good last night. You don't remember that? A Tsugoku is a swordsman trained by a Hashira.
Oh. I see. Good to know. Good to know.
You don't mind, do you?
She...
Who are all of you?
Oh,
We're
another
here on behalf of...
girl.
That boy is injured, correct? You're the Kakushi.
come this way.
I wonder if she's also a swords person.
5 times? I gotta take this 5 times a day? And I have to keep
Oh my gosh! Well, we certainly missed you and your dramatics. But, you know, that one Hashira would love him because he's so dramatic.
Please lower your voice.
Please, please!
How many times have we explained it to you now? If you don't stop this, we'll have to restrain you.
Do it. He probably needs to be.
Oh, for goodness sake.
He is having a full-on mental breakdown. Full.
I almost got turned into a spider. So my arms and legs are really short right now.
So that's what
I see,
happened.
I see.
And the others? Where are Inosuke and Murata?
I don't know about anyone named Murata, but Inosuke's right over
Totally calm. Didn't even see him over there.
details, but I heard he got hit in the neck, and when he yelled at the top of his lungs sometime after,
He hurt
that's
himself.
what pushed him over the
Uh-huh.
edge. Really messed him up,
Yeah.
as you can hear.
Oh, he's
The whole
probably
thing has taken
depressed.
the wind out of his sails and made him really passive.
And he talks like a child. I literally cannot.
Why are you cackling all weird like that suddenly? What's going on?
Yeah?
I'm sorry for being so weak.
The other guy.
That whole encounter up on the mountain was really brutal. I gotta be honest. Everything hurts right now.
So, again, is this gonna be his prompt to, like, get stronger or whatever?
They've all gone out and risked their lives on our behalf. It's really something, huh?
It is. Good people do exist in the world.
I have to become stronger.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That man's voice. It was mysteriously soothing. Just listening to him speak made my body feel light.
I wonder why that is.
Who is he exactly?
Exactly my question. And how does he know Tomio? Tomu? Yeah. The doctor lady. And I want to know how he knew that Tanjiro knew her.
Even though I'm in a lot of pain right now, I have to keep pushing forward. That's because I'll be a grown man one day. And then I'll become old and pass on.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna start having an existential crisis.
That would be far too lonely,
Oh.
wouldn't it? I promise. I will turn you back into a human.
That's so sad, but I didn't think about that, but that's true and very sad.
The incident on Mount Natagumo says it all. The caliber of demon slayers has dropped tremendously. Most of them are useless. The trainers must have gone blind or something.
But they did pass the test, though.
The fact that lower 5 demon made such a drastic move likely means Kibutsuji is far from Mount Naragumo. Like with Asakusa, whenever he wishes to hide something, he proceeds to create a clever diversion to throw us off his trail.
That's a fair point of any villainous person, but...
There is only one thing for us to do, for the sake of those who have died. I feel you who are present today, the core Hashira, are the finest unit I have assembled since the first breathing swordsman of the feudal era.
Interesting. Was he there? I still want to know. There could be some kind of something.
Muzan Kibutsuji, I swear that I shall defeat you. We will bring you down without fail.
What is your past with him? Well, this episode was interesting. I knew what I wanted was not going to happen because it's just not possible, at least in the lore of what we know about demons in the context of this anime. But I still think it's so funny. She just went, ha! Oh, it was just so lighthearted. It just made it really, really good, really fun. And I love how she was just pouting in her little box with little steam puffs coming out. Oh, it was real cute. I still am very curious about the past of this master dude, what his deal is. I'm sure it'll come up eventually, hopefully, I would think. Maybe not for a while, but I hope that it will come up because I'm very curious about that. And I think it's interesting that they are like, you know, yes, go on this mission to defeat a 12 Kizuki by yourself, essentially, because then people will not question the fact that you are traveling with a demon. Or, well, they will question you probably still, but they will have more respect for you because you have done this. It does seem to be setting itself up for a training arc, though, because Inosuke being all pouty in his bed is so sad and funny at the same time. He's like, I wasn't strong enough, and also I can't, my throat is hurt, and he yelled, and I heard it even more, and it's just, and also Zenitsu laughing at him like a little brother was really cute and adorable because they're like siblings. They're all like brothers. It's really funny. And then, you know, Tanjiro just talking to Nezuko, even though she's asleep, in their room about becoming stronger so that he can defeat 12 Kizuki. It just seems to me, the signs are there. I know I'm not good at paying attention, but the signs seem clear that there's going to be some kind of training arc in which they get stronger. So I'm wondering if he's going to go back to his master person or something. Also, I have a question. I'm sure it doesn't apply, but they said that, what's her name? The girl that didn't speak. They called her something specific. I can't remember what the title was, but they said that it is the swordswoman that is trained by one of the 12 Hashira. And I guess that only applies to current Hashira because they said that, what's his name? The master dude, not the master of the house or whatever, but Tanjiro's master was a former Hashira. But I guess that doesn't count because he's not a current one. But that's what the thought that crossed my mind. I was like, would Tanjiro be considered one because he was trained by a former? But he was not trained by a current, so it probably doesn't count. But anyway, the point of all this rambling is that I wonder if he's going to go back to his master to, like, get more training. Because Tanjiro seemed to be surprised by the 11th form. I was surprised by 11th form. I literally thought there was only 10. So, I guess we'll see. And I'm curious if Zenitsu and Inosuke are gonna go with him wherever they decide to go training, or if Inosuke is gonna be like, I'm gonna go train by myself or whatever. But we'll see. Anywhoots, thank you all so much for watching and continuing to follow this Demon Slayer journey. I think I can peacefully not watch the next. We're at a good stopping point. I don't have to watch the next episode tonight. But I thank you all for watching, and until next time, bye!